Wagwan Mayutes. So, you're probably wondering why I have a picture of Jay-Z on my screen. Mr. Rockefeller, y'all. Well, there's a particular reason why. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. Welcome to New York. They didn't stand a chance. Let's just go, let's just do a little bit game by game. So, of course, conference finals, we got Knicks versus Cavs. Now, this should go without saying that James Harden is notorious for choking in the playoffs. I did not think the Cavaliers were going to make it this far. I'm surprised they did, considering that they traded for James Harden. Let's see here. Game one. Jesus, Harden played 42 minutes. He had 15 points on 5 shots, made one 3-pointer, had 4 free throws made, 6 turnovers. Was a -6 across the board. Shoot, what more can you do? All 5 starters in game 1 for the Knicks had double digits, with Jalen Brunson having 38 points, 15 made field goals. He shot 29 shots. Game 2, another New York win. James Harden, 18 points. He did better. He didn't have any turnovers. He had 2 assists, only 3 free throws. Jared Allen got more free throws than him. Nobody on the bench really showed up to work, I guess. But in New York, Josh Hart with 26 points and 7 assists, 21 shots. Not really too much whistle going on here, which is cool. It's nice. Nobody on the bench really stood out. Everybody, again, double-digit play. Jalen Brunson only had 1 3-pointer. Josh Hart shot 11 3-pointers. Game 3, another New York win. Up 3-0. They could potentially sweep this. OG having 21 points. Mikal Bridges had 22. Jalen Brunson had 30. 12 free throws. Finally, someone on the bench shows up. Landry Shamet, 14 points. All of his field goals were 3-pointers. He did shoot 3 free throws. Oh, look at what we have here. James Harden, yet again, 41 minutes, but 19 points. Shot 7 3-pointers, made only 1. Only 3 free throws. 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 6 turnovers. He managed to grab a steal somehow. Donovan Mitchell with 23. Max Strus with 13. And then this is where the brooms start coming out. OG having 17. Karl-Anthony Towns with 19 and 14. Josh Hart with 6 and 11. Mikal with 15 points. Jalen Brunson with 15 points. Mitchell Robinson with 8 points and 10 rebounds. Landry Shamet with 16 points. Then for Cleveland, Jared Allen shooting only 5 shots the entire game, 6 points, 3 rebounds. Evan Mobley having 15.7 rebounds. James Harden, 2 for 8 from the field. Missed all 6 of his 3-pointers. Missed only 1 of his 9 free throws. Donovan Mitchell played 32 minutes, had 31 points. Went 5 for 9 from the 3-point line. Thomas Bryant with 10 points. Keon Ellis with 5 points. Should I call myself a New York Knicks fan? I always believed in them. No, I didn't believe in them, to be honest. They're one of the best teams in the East, and I assumed that they would make it back to the conference finals, but I had doubts about them beating Cleveland, or anybody in the East. But then again, we all know who James Harden is. So this is the first time that the Knicks will make the NBA Finals since 1999, where they played the San Antonio Spurs. and lost. And at that time, they had Patrick Ewing. So what are the Cavs going to do now? Because James Harden's up for a contract extension. Do they move in a different direction? Do they move Jared Allen, Donovan Mitchell? Do they stick with Evan Mobley and build around him? I think James Harden's going to get that extension because they seem pretty committed to him. And this is the second series in a row where, well, the Knicks got back-to-back sweeps. They swept who was it? It's been so long now, I don't even remember. Okay, my mistake. They swept the 76ers, and then they swept the Cavaliers. They have won 10 straight playoff games. Or is it 11? Now, it's going to be tough for them because, of course, we have the Wild Wild West. Whoever comes out the West, I assume, is going to pummel the Knicks. They're apparently good enough to make the finals, but are they good enough to beat a Western team like the Spurs or the Thunder? Now, Spurs are down 3-2, sadly, but I'm going to speak about that in another video. Today, I wanted to talk about the New York Knicks. How about Timothy Chalamet skipping out on Met Gala to go watch the New York Knicks? This fan base is committed. They are loyal. They were swarming the 76ers arena and taking it over. Don't sell your tickets. And then there were New York Knicks fans in Cleveland. But my honest opinion, I believe that James Harden will get extended by the Cavaliers because they traded Darius Garland for him. So they got to be a little bit committed to him. He's 36 years old. He's not going to be around forever. But he can't keep falling off like this in the playoffs if he wants to get that elusive ring that he's been chasing his whole career. Donovan Mitchell did everything he could. Everything. But it wasn't enough when you have a guy like this on your team. Like, how do you play 33 minutes and you only had 12 points? You shot 8 shots, 6 of which were three-pointers, and you only made 2 field goals, and you had 8 free throws. And you turned the ball over 5 times. This dude is a turnover machine. They better not give him a ton of money because they might need that cap flexibility to go sign someone else, even though they're paying D. Mitch, E. Mobe, I think Jared Allen. They're paying Sam Merrill. Eventually down the line, they're going to have to pay Jalen Tyson if they decide to keep him and move in that direction. But for sure, James Harden is a contract extension candidate for the Cleveland Cavaliers. But with that being said, congratulations to the New York Knicks as you advance to your first NBA Finals in 27 years. Now, I know that the fan base is hyped. I know that New York City right now is looking like Gotham. I know that the fans are rioting and celebrating. I know win or lose, they're going to be hyped because they just made the finals. I'm going to watch that Side Talk episode when it comes out. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Is Trae Young valid? Hell no. I can't wait for that. I'm going to be sitting here watching YouTube, waiting for that video to come out. But that's all I got to say on the matter. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Bye now.